Welcome to News in Brief. I'm Marjay at Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office welcomes scholars, academics and the public. The central office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom welcomes the large numbers of Islamic scholars, university professors, seminary figures and masses of people on a daily basis. These groups of Shia Muslims present reports of their religious and cultural activities in different Islamic and European countries to the grand juries. Furthermore, the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi gives them instructions about spreading the culture and the teachings of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Shirazi followers' office hosts religious, political and social figures. A number of pious leaders, political figures and leaders and the masses of people gathered at Shirazi followers' office. I met with Mr. Ali Sarai, the director of this office in Baghdad. In this meeting, religious, social and moral topics were discussed. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi Central Office hosts Shias from Iraq. A religious caravan of Shia pilgrims from Iraq visited the central office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi at their presence in the holy city of Qom. At their meeting with the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, these Iraqi Shias listened to the words and advices of His Eminence. Then these Iraqi pilgrims were joined by Sayyid Jafar Shirazi, who delivered a speech to them. ISWF released a statement on the eve of International Youth Day. On the eve of International Youth Day, ISWF released a statement and emphasized on the important role of the youth in the scientific, religious, social and political advancements in any society and considered them as the future world leaders. Parts of this statement reads as follows: the youth are the future world leaders, and this can be an important landmark in the future of the Middle Eastern countries. The governments and nations should know that any lack of attention to the youth will result in illiteracy, unemployment, inefficient education, and many other dangerous crises. In this regard, Imam Shirazi World Foundation offers its advice to the government leaders to set sufficient revenues and efforts for the youth in their countries. Free Muslim Organization condemns terrorist attacks in Pakistan. Free Muslim Organization, a human rights center affiliated to Imam Shirazi World Foundation in Washington, D.C., condemned the terrorist attack in the Shia neighborhoods of Quetta in Pakistan. Tens of civilians were killed and wounded in these terror attacks. Free Muslim Organization also hinted that any form of religious extremism and the violations of the rights of the Shia Muslims in the Islamic countries has no ground in the real and peaceful Islamic tenets. Furthermore, this human rights organization demanded all international human rights foundations to take appropriate measures and end the ongoing genocide of the Shia Muslims.